Okay, so hello everyone and welcome to the official broadcast of the Gold Coast 500 here in Surfers Paradise, Australia. We are at the Gold Coast track for the first time in non-Formula cars, which is very exciting to see. Firstly, we have Bra Moment on provisional pole position, Lucas in second, Vadim in third, Rylo in fourth, James in fifth, Alex in sixth, Xavier Perry in seventh, Storm in eighth, and Cube Boy in ninth. And we got to remember what's happened. We had about 15 drivers in Formula Championship last week, and now we've got around 10 for GT this week. It's a very new series. Oh, I've got a TP. Okay, so we will be on board with new signing Xavier Perry. It is his debut race in the Sauerly GP. I will be right back. We've got 5 minutes left of qualifying, and let's see if Bra Moment on his debut IRMF race will get pole position, or if Lucas will continue his Formula Championship dominance with another pole position and possible win in today's 2 races. I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Nothing bad has happened, has it?
I went down the escape road. Pretty much it. Me and Storm both spun in turn 1. And I just hit the wall because the car doesn't turn. It feels like a NASCAR instead of a GT3. There's a car in the middle of the main straight, by the way.
I think I know whose it is. What's his name? Far out.
The car just doesn't turn, bro, and I've got fresh tyres.
You just gotta brake earlier. I had no problems. So 40 seconds left. Bra Moment is still on pole position by a tenth, and he's improved it again. That's a crash by Riley in the Sourley GP. There's people loving the car, there's people hating the car.
Storm's crashed turn 1.
Yeah, he's like giving up. Let's have a look at the last people to cross the line. So quali is over.
No, I fucked my lap up again because I keep doing the same thing.
Oh, James P4.
Oh, what a lap!
So I think all times are done except for Ola Roby or something like that.
I think.
Or did he?
Oh,
Yo, Alex.
yeah.
No, not Alex Lucas.
No, it's not me.
I'm gonna do a race. I'm gonna see if I have to withdraw, because I went out in quali, right?
Did your
I
screen keep like
went,
blacking out?
no, I went through the first chicane, right? Like outlap. My screen went black. I had to wait like half a minute for it to start up. I then drove again, and my
Yeah,
entire
like the
PC
withdraw.
like crashed. I had to restart it. And when I was doing these laps, I was lagging so hard, and the game just kept tabbing out. So I'm just gonna do a race and see if I have to, you know, withdraw. Because it's quite undrivable,
Oh no,
even
he's
though I took
retiring.
pole.
He's hurt. He's injured. Career ending injury. What? I'm shutting up.
That was a pretty solid lap at the end.
Oh, you got pole. I didn't even realise.
But did you?
Yeah, made final lap.
It's like how final lap I improved to P5.
Okay, that's another way of saying Discord.
Is this all the drivers we have?
Apparently they're heading down the track. They're going through sector 1 and 2 right now.
Yeah, I think.
No mandatory, right?
No mandatory pit stops. And from what I see, people are getting, what, a quarter of a corner cut per lap? I'd say nearly it's 15 corner cuts for 15 laps.
There's not many places to cut. I mean, if you're gonna cut, you crash.
Yeah.
Not actually straight line the entire, what do you call it? The chicanes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And is this guy Olarobi? Yeah.
Oh, James says don't start.
Okay, so I think this is all the drivers. Oh my god. I think
Hey,
10
it's not
corner
started.
cuts.
I mean, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Okay, no, it does work. So someone's asking for you not to start.
Yeah. Okay, so for everyone to understand, for everyone in this stage, we did the quali. That qualifying sets the grid for this race. And then we do this race, and then the finishing order of this race sets the grid for race 2. And there are no mandatory pit stops.
We're doing a formation lap. Oh, and you also have to reset the stats.
Yeah.
Storm says Simon's going to get 15. Okay, James is back. Oh, okay, James has just
You said
started
ready and we're starting.
Wait.
it. James started it, bro.
Well, I guess it's what's
We're not going, right?
No, not going.
Oh.
Oh, the guy's still going. That
Give James a pen.
because James started. James started it.
Is that Russian guy still going?
Nah, he came back.
Yeah, watch me go straight on like turn 1 lap 2.
How can Bra
He's
Moment
gonna-
not see
my
the
PC's gonna
lights?
crash.
Can you see the lights, Lucas?
Yeah?
Oh, wait. Can you, wait. Bra Moment, can you jump out?
It's rendered this because I can see it from back here.
Yeah, I'm just saying if his camera points down. Yeah, okay.
It's because he's doing low graphics.
Okay. Wait. Okay. Okay, don't go.
Wait, what? But you started it.
No, yeah, no, I started it because I'm testing. Okay. We are now watching the lights for the real start. Oh, I gotta start race mode first. 5 lights out for the Gold Coast 500. And they are all off.
What the hell?
Let's see.
I have no power.
Really? So Bra Moment into the lead of the race after Lucas's engine problems off the start. Bra Moment is absolutely rapid. Noki in second. Storm in third. Storm could open up his GTS campaign with a podium on home ground. Let's see through the S's. A bit of lag. Oh, Storm hits the wall! Alex has turned around! Alex is the
Cars are
first
so
driver.
bad in this.
Alex is the first driver this
They
weekend
don't
to
turn
hit the
because
wall.
it's so slow speed. Alright, that's race 1 over.
Well, it's not
Move
an
him down,
F1
Ray.
car.
I'll just mute it. I'll just mute it.
I'll put him down. Oh, what's happening
Like
to
a
Noki?
I was going like 10 miles per hour at the start. Like these cars are crazy. But oh well.
Nice, and the standings are gonna be glitched. Only third lap one though.
Oh yeah, Brahma was doing P-brake, I think. So I mean,
I mean, well,
okay.
Pasqua added P-brake, so
Then no,
if it wasn't
push to
allowed, there
cast.
wouldn't be any
Ooh,
P-brake
I'm out.
on the car. What? How? Wait, did you crash? Alex is complaining. He's not the first, but
Okay, I mean, if I knew these cars had P-brake, I would be doing it.
You literally have to turn off the P-brake to start going.
Yeah, but I didn't know the FC car has it as well. But it's only an icon, you know. I'm gonna shut up.
Whiz Air Guy. Something's happened. Oh, that's a hit in the wall. We saw it last second. That's James into the barriers. And we got to remember we've started the season at the hardest track on the calendar, I would say, and then we moved to a couple of enduro events we've got to get excited for. We've got Daytona, Le Mans. And dude, even Riley is just perfectly... Okay. Alex has rage quit. He wants a GT car to have the same amount of downforce as a Formula 1 car.
No, I mean, I understand his frustration, because this is like
It
a Renault
is.
Clio.
Yeah, it is, actually, but... If you're a good driver, you can drive any car, so... No complaints.
You're not the one in the cars, me.
Oh, well, I set the fastest lap before qualifying today. And then you've been able to smash it out the park during a race, so I think we're good.
There's no price proof for this, huh?
Prize pool. I can add one, obviously. Not as much as F1, but there will still be one. If it's competitive. Unless Lucas wins it. Velodic Pancakes comes out of nowhere. How many people have quit? Nine laps remaining of race 1, and you've got to remember the finishing of this race sets the grid for race 2. So Riley with the overtake on Naoki on the front straight. So Riley is in P2, 15 seconds behind Bra Moment. He is in his first race, and if Riley comes through, it'll be a 1-2 for Sourley GP. I mean, the team should practically be called GT, but it's not. So that's a close battle there, Riley and Naoki, and then Lucas is lurking behind them in P5. No, P4. P4. He's ready to pounce. Oh, mistake by Riley. Heads into the wall. He's still on the podium, but he's got F1 Lucas right behind him. He might have it in his name, F1 Lucas, but he's a jack of all trades. He can do everything. And he definitely wants this podium finish for the first race in the GT Supercup in his garage 6-7 car. So one of the only cars with a livery today. Riley making another mistake, riding onto the sausage curbs too much. Let's see what Lucas does down the inside. A bit of a slow exit compared to Riley. I think there might have been some lag involved. But Lucas is now sitting behind Riley. Through the technical S's section, Riley's been good at this all day. Lucas cuts the corner and hits a wall.
Loki, I didn't mean that. I'm lagging. Ref.
Yikes. So 6 laps left in race 1. Bra Moment has extended his lead by another 3 seconds. Oh my god! Naoki hits the barrier, which happened in real life today during qualifying. Because this is the first IRMF race, which is linked to the IRL edition of the race, if that makes sense. Oh, hitting another couple barriers again. I think most of these drivers will be happy once they complete this race. And now that Alex is not competing, we got to remember this race is worth quadruple points. The only race of the season that is worth more than double points. So it is going to be very hard to catch up for Alex. And I was just rage baiting. I'm joking, Alex. I'm joking. I was just trying to make you feel bad for quitting. This race is normal points, and the only double points races are Le Mans, Daytona, and the Canadian tyres. I don't even know what the track is called. Lucas getting into a bit of traffic with Storm and Olarobi. Olarobi's 2 laps behind, and he started from the pit lane. So, yeah. Oh, Lucas, absolute perfect through the S's. Alex saying my grandma's wheelchair turns better than this car. Let's go on board with Bra Moment. Someone's left. But we will watch an onboard from Bra Moment. 2 laps left remaining, and it's been an absolute domination by Bra Moment. Lucas in second, a good comeback after the start of the race. He went into second to last, only in front of a pit lane starter, and then he's crawled all the way back up into P2. And he's actually gaining time on Bra Moment. So he starts the penultimate lap of the Grand Prix. Q-Boy is still out there on track in front of Storm and Olarobi. No complaints from Q-Boy at the moment, but he has hit the barriers a couple times. So the only teams with multiple cars today is the Sour Lolly GP with Bra Moment in P1, Rylu in P4, and Xavier Perry in P6. And then we've also got the Yexvo Racing in last and P3. So those are some good points there. And Bra Moment. Oh! What the hell? They've hit some of the barriers there. Riley went straight on and Storm crashed. So Bra Moment rounds the final corner. I've been begging for him to join the league for months. Ever since the start of Season 2, I've wanted him to join. He comes for his first race and wins here in Surfers Paradise for the first ever race in the GT Supercup. Then we will head to Lucas, who also goes into
That was so laggy, man.
was it?
Genuinely stopped for a solid 2 seconds in the final corner. I don't know if it's my PC or just the game, but it's hard.
So I'm going to drive this one back to pit lane. Oh, there was a photo finish.
Are we not restarting the server?
Do we reset the server? Oh yeah, because it'll
I think
lag
it'll be
way
better.
too much in race 2. I'm going to
Yep.
screenshot the results.
Is there fastest lap point?
No.
Why?
I'm guessing you got it.
Yeah.
Nice! Nice!
Rare. Alright, do you want me to shut it down?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so joining back for race 2, the live stream will be coming straight back. So hello everyone, we are back for race 2. Oh my god, Q-Boy's got ball knowledge. See how the car feels like it has drum brakes. Okay. Well, if we change the car, then it's going to be too easy to race at all of the other tracks, because no one has complained for 2 months while the cars... That's probably a good suggestion, because that would help the car rotate more. So the order should be... So the order should be P1 Bra Moment, P2 Lucas, P3 Vadim, P4 Riley, P5 James, P6 Xavier Perry, P7 Q-Boy, P8 Storm,
6, 7.
P9 Ola Roby, and P10 Alex. So P3, where's Vadim? Is Vadim here? Is Wizz Air guy here? Has he came at all today? Is someone having trouble joining the game? Okay, so we would be going, but there is someone having trouble joining. Oh, so he's getting a glitch. Um,
What are we waiting for?
Okay. So, yep, so Arno is going into, because I'm not resetting anything because it's his computer's problem. So, okay. He's got to go to P9 because his car's qualified there. Alex, his car literally qualified in P9. Yeah, and we filled... Oh yeah, because Vadim hasn't come. Yeah, so move up one spot. Yeah, my bad about that. I was thinking there was only one open spot. Okay, ready for race 2. I'm gonna... Okay, he thinks he got to go. Okay, the final ready to see if people are ready for race 2. Oh my god. Finally. Watch the lights for race 2 here in the Gold Coast. Oh. Has someone actually jumped the start?
I checked the car a bit. I let the handbrake off. I didn't jump though.
Okay. Well, I genuinely didn't see it, so if someone wants to complain and clip it, then that's the way to go. So Bra Moment versus Lucas. Bra Moment is inside of Lucas, going into the S's now. Lucas, oh damn! There's been a crash that storm, and Lucas has gained about a second in front of Bra Moment after that immaculate. He sent his car. I'm not even gonna say he braked. He just sent it. He used the sausage curbs as his brakes, and now Bra Moment's slightly caught up. But if Lucas does that, oh my god, I haven't even started the race. What the hell? Okay, at least I fixed it. Okay, I'm resetting stats because I didn't even start the race. Because I forgot we reset server, so. I think I only have to... Let's see if that worked. Yep, that did work. I'm gonna see if anyone else has any problems. Oh, multiple crashes. Oh my god, Storm has just been sent. Alexander in the 360 Bettany GT Racing. And his number's 360, and he quit in race 1 because he did too many 360s. He had to go for a head scan during race 1. That's some crazy ball knowledge there. change sats. Okay, so Satya has retired from the race. He has to go. I just have to see. Oh. Okay, I think everyone else's laps are all good. I hope so. Or maybe not. Okay, I think... Well, Xavier Perry, I don't know if you guys saw that on the live stream, but he just dove down the inside there on James and Storm. Let's have a look at this battle. Now, I think I have to fix Alex and all that, I believe. I don't know if they're on the lead lap. Okay, he's not in the lead lap. He's genuinely lapped. So 10 more laps to go. The first ever race weekend of the GT Supercup. Lots of stuff to improve. And I think Alex is he... Alex, how are you on the lead lap? That would mean you're in P2. P3. Okay, I think he might actually be in P3. Oh my god, Alex, I would have fixed it, dude. He's gonna blame that on me now. But anyway.
See Cinematic 10?
Yeah, 10. I think Light might be... I think Light and Martin Thomas are also on the lead lap. Oh, that's a crash in the wall. I was about to fix his laps. So back to the lead. 9 laps remaining of race 2. And if Lucas wins and Bra Moment in P2, it means these two drivers will be equal on points. As they are coming up against possibly their first lot of blue flags. Let's see if they will move out the way. Especially on a tight track like this. Lucas, I think, is the first ever driver to get a 58 on this track, and he's going purple again. He's absolutely flying out there, guys. I don't know if you guys are not able to watch the live stream. I know all of the drivers on track. We are witnessing a masterclass here in race 2. Bra Moment, who won race 1 by 18 seconds in front of Lucas, is now possibly 1.5 seconds behind him, as we have about 7 to 8 laps left remaining of the Grand Tour. 2.7 seconds splits the two drivers. They were rivals in Ascot. They're now going to be rivals in IRMF. A little bit slidey by Lucas, but Bra Moment, I think, has still lost a bit of time. The closest drivers on track, I believe. Alex in P3. After giving up in race 1, he's going to fight back to P3, especially after crashing, after telling me that he was on the lead lap. That was completely my fault. They are 35 seconds behind. Lucas coming up behind Xavier Perry, who has slowed down. Let's see what's the problem with him. Teammates with Bra moment. He's gone out just in front of him. He might have had to fix something. He's currently in 8th position in front of Light of a Champion. Oh, hits the wall. Xavier Perry, a very unpredictable car. Let's see if there's anyone else in a battle. Except for Bra moment. Lucas seems to be slowly. Oh my god! Oh, these guys are absolutely throwing it out on track. This is some great stuff, and it looks like the real thing. Probably the most satisfying corners in motorsport ever since the Singapore, the well-known Singapore chicane in Formula 1. These are probably the most satisfying and the most deadly. I don't know if any other league has had this combination of cars with track. But Lucas his car is absolutely planted. CLD Storm is now in front of Bra moment. A lap behind, however, but he is in front. Lucas coming up behind Q. Oh, it's into the wall for Lucas, but he keeps it clean. And does Bra moment keep it on track? So Bra moment is keeping it neat and tidy. I think that's his strategy, because Storm is just as quick as him, or if not quicker, for the time being. Oh, you can tell Bra moment is using the P brakes, because he's drifting and sliding everywhere throughout these corners, and it definitely helps him through the hairpins. Alex under pressure by a lapped car or a non-competing car in P3. I don't think he'll have to worry about them. Around 5 to 4 laps left remaining. I got worried for a second, but we have a Sauerley GP in front of Lucas. Riley lets Lucas by. Not on purpose, I'd say he went a little bit deep. But I think we know who might win this race, and it's a well-known winner. It looked like Bra moment was going to absolutely dominate. No complaints from Lucas about the car tunes. He's in his garage 6-7. He's dominated all of the race and extended his lead by another 2 seconds on that lap alone. He's absolutely chucking it through those corners. And in real life, I would say they would have to buy a new chassis and rebuild it. Let's go on board with Riley, who sits behind Lucas and in front of Q-Boy on track, but he's a lap behind Lucas, and you can just tell the top 2 drivers are absolutely dominating because they have raced in Asker before, and they don't know, and no one else knows, that if you use the P-brake, you can go through corners quicker and get stopped quicker and exit the corners quicker. But I believe that might be removed for next race, I believe. And as Sokar would say, an FC race here. Oh, Xavier Perry in the Sour Lolly GP. I think he's out. He's crashed and is out. We are going to have to clean that car up. Just a little bit unprofessional here with cleaning it up. I'm trying to get out the way before. Oh my god, I fucked Storm up. I did not mean to do that. Anyway. Penultimate lap. Lucas is leading by 10 seconds. Oh, my game's frozen. Or Storm froze. Oh, this might be some feisty stuff. We've got a battle of 3 drivers. Let's see. Oh, 4 drivers. It's Alex versus James versus Wizeg. Oh, I think they're 2 non-competitive competitors back there. But look at this battle. We might have to stray away from Lucas's win to watch this. And never mind, they are absolutely dropping like flies. 4 cars has turned into 2. And look at this battle for the podium. For the podium. Alex versus James. They're both keeping it on track. The 2 Porsches behind them are hitting the walls and staying competitive. Alex in front of James. How will this finish? And I think they have another lap to go after this one. So they still shouldn't give up yet. Alex with a very bad exit. James is caught up. He's overtaken Alex. How will this end? Lucas is in the final corner. He hasn't lapped everyone, but he's lapped everyone to 5th place. He wins in Surfers Paradise. That is confirmed. Bra Moment is confirmed P2. And now we head to the podium position, the final podium position, where James is way in front of Alex. Alex has been P3 all race. Let's see if James can still make a mistake though. Alex is putting on the pressure. He's slowly catching up. James is slowing down. He nearly hits the wall. Alex is slowly catching up. Let's see how this finishes in the final sector. James is heading into traffic. Can something go horribly wrong in the final corner for the Curtis Motorsports? That's a dox, by the way. James Curtis. He hits the wall. Can Alex get a good exit? How's it going to finish? I think it's going to finish with James on the podium. James is in the podium spot. They were only split by 0.8 of a second. Light of a champion in 8th position.
James podium.
James
Yes.
got the podium.
Oh my days. Kevin.
Yeah, but also Alex would have won. No, would have got P3 if he wasn't typing to me about how he was on the lead lap.
I don't care, James podium. This is an incredible day.
When was the last time he got a podium?
Fucking RSF.
You're lying. That was like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, no, genuinely. Oh my.
Uh-oh. Alex, I saw you were there, but you were complaining about the car. I thought you were lapped. I was like, no way this unk is P3.
Do we just do interviews now? Because I don't think there's a podium.
There is a podium, but it's not like stacked. It's sort of like a NASCAR victory lane.
Yeah, me and James are in there, I think.
I don't think we do a podium because I don't want to do two separate podiums, like for race 1 and race 2.
Yeah.
And also, I haven't figured out the full thing.
Just do interviews.
Yeah, I'll do interviews. So I've got my AirPods in. So bra moment, you don't have to stay. Unless you do want an interview. So everyone who wants an interview, put your hand up. Oh, yep, James was quick to that one. But I might as well interview Lucas since he's up here. So Lucas, the first ever time we've seen a non-Formula car race in IRMF. What are your initial thoughts on it? And yeah.
I don't think the car was the greatest to drive, though. Like James said before race 2, once I got used to it, it was actually kind of enjoyable. You know, there's a lot of things to work on, but other than that, the second race was fun. And yeah, it was really fun going through the chicane. I was just throwing it every lap. I didn't care. I just wanted to look tough. So yeah, in terms of the league, it's I think it's an okay start, but we need to work on a couple of things.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, especially we didn't have any pre-season testing. You know, there were other problems outside of the track, mainly with liveries that we focused on. But anyway, we move on and we head to FC next week. And let's see, next calendar. We head to Watkins Glen next week, Lucas, and that. So, oh, okay, we won't worry about Watkins Glen, but are you excited with a new format of endurance racing in this series as we head to Daytona Beach, Ontario, and Le Mans with a possible bit of driver swaps included?
I like me a bit of endurance racing. Of course, I'm in Arska, even though that's been a been a bit of a struggle for the last couple races. Um, but yeah, I'm excited. I think the driver swaps could be interesting. Um, last time we did them in Sebring with Mickey in Arska, he kind of jumped out of the car entering the pit lane. But yeah, I think the endurance racing is gonna be fun.
Yep, so after today, we have a possible championship on our hands between you and Bra Moment. So heading into the second weekend in Watkins Glen, you two will be drawn on points. So yeah, with Watkins Glen basically being a flat out track, you barely have to brake. It's all about being ballsy and being brave with you know, not putting on the brakes or staying flat through some blind corners. Do you think Watkins Glen will fit to your strengths, or will you focus on Daytona?
Yeah, definitely. I think Watkins and Daytona are both pretty good tracks for me. And I think it's gonna be tied between me and Bra Moment. It's kind of reminiscent of, you know, me and Silent, I would say.
Yeah.
He drove great today, but I think the overall pace is on my side. Yeah, I mean, Watkins and Daytona, I'm gonna try my best again, and we'll see how that goes.
Yep. So that's definitely good, and you do have the chance of possibly winning all of the Robux in both Formula Championship and GT. But I think I'm gonna wrap up that interview, and I'll bring some other people up. Who
Good
should I
boy.
bring up? I'll bring up James and then Cube Boy because it's his first podium in a very, very long time. So to put that into perspective, guys, James's last podium was probably when I first started racing.
IRMF. Las Vegas IRMF by last
Vegas last season, but like, you know, like 3 people, right? No?
Yeah, 3 people
Yeah.
probably went to that race. So
No, like on the final lap, yeah.
Come on, I
I
was
hit
just
the
trying to
wall in the
compare it
final-
because James's
I
last
just
ever
got, like,
podium
flabbergasted.
was his last proper podium was when I was in year 10, and the podium he got today, I'm officially finished school. So that's some crazy, that's some crazy stuff for James there. So James, are you happy with your performance today?
Yeah, but when I hit the wall on the final corner, I thought it was over.
Yeah,
Was
yeah, you were all good. I was just trying to make it sound close. You weren't
yeah,
gonna
bro.
lose
When you were
PP.
saying, "Is Alex gonna get it?" I was actually doing myself, bro.
Yeah, so that means I'm good at my job. Anyway,
Bro, my heart was beating so fast.
do you think you can win the championship in GT Super Cup? That was a
No.
rhetorical question. We will move on. Thanks for being honest, and we all knew that. We all knew the answer to that.
I mean, I might have a chance. I don't
Get
know.
out!
Shut the fuck.
Anyway. Oh no, Lucas left. Anyway. Are you going to be excited for the rest of the season, possibly racing in GT as well as the Formula Championship?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next races. And yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna bring up all of these guys for a conversation. Gabby, Poundland, and
No,
Cute
not
Boy.
Ollie, bro. Bring up Ollie. Bring
No,
up
No,
I'm
Ollie.
not
don't
bringing
bring
up
up Ollie.
Ollie.
Bring up Ollie, bro. Bring him up.
Now,
Sal, get someone to fix this car, bro. The fact that I lost the podium because I take the same pace in the final corner, like any other lap, and I end up hitting the wall is a bit bullshit. So you need to fix it.
okay, I'll try.
Just add a
Um,
tiny bit more turning. That's it. The fact, like,
So other than the car, do you feel like you can contend for wins and I mean you showed today even when you were struggling you can get on the podium. But do you think you
not
can
get on the
contend
podium.
for wins?
Probably not. No, because Lucas is at speed. The other dude, I don't even know who
Yeah,
he is.
but the
He's also speed.
the grid next week is going to be very close because those are the only two Asker drivers that understand that using the handbrake makes you go quicker through corners, and
Wait, what?
I'm assuming no one else did that.
Wait, using the parking
It's
brake makes you go. What the fuck?
it's like a rally car when you go through the hairpin, pull on the
I.
handbrake and you go quicker.
You're joking.
I'm
And I
not
didn't. For fuck's
joking, and
sake.
you can test it.
I don't even know
That's
how to
why it's
test that
being
car.
removed because there's obviously a skill barrier there, and you could visually see on the live stream how much quicker using the handbrake was.
Yeah, considering the fact that they were 50 seconds ahead of P3 and
Sour,
P4.
Yes.
just bring this up to the stewards. My jump start.
Wait, is there a clip?
Oh,
Yeah,
'Cause,
he did. Like I saw, he did a jump start at the
let's
second.
have a
Because
look.
Alex
If
is
he genuinely
complaining a lot.
passes, wait, who's complaining?
No, I I genuinely just let go of the handbrake for a second. Look at this.
Okay, Lucas, if he
Yeah,
genuinely
I see. I saw that. That was weird.
No, look, this was look.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And yeah,
Yeah, that would be.
no,
I
he,
don't know.
he
But how
didn't
did
pass the
how
grid
did it speed?
box.
It doesn't. But I
Yeah.
don't think it matters. I think.
I'm so
something
slow at
cool.
starts, man.
It's only if he like passes
Yeah,
the grid
first
box.
race start, I didn't know you could go like full throttle, so I genuinely went like 5 miles per hour for the first 30 meters.
I went like 10 miles per hour, man. In every start.
Anyway, I don't
So
know what
Roy,
other questions to ask.
yeah, I mean, could you make for me an interview?
Oh, wait,
Or
oh,
for the
Riley, yeah.
tutorials?
So Riley, today, let me see where you finished today. So in qualifying, you came 6th. In the first race, you came 4th with only 1/10 to P3,
Yeah, that was
which
really.
was a
Why this
photo
was not in the
finish.
live stream? That's a crime that was not in the live stream, man.
And then in race 2, you got P6. So that is a very good weekend out for you, especially in an unknown car. So were you did you have fun today driving the car and doing the races with the new formats and whatnot?
It was quite good, but the car needs a little bit improvement, especially in the steering. But in general, the car feels great, but the steering is really like a wheelchair, man. This needs to be a little bit improved, but in the rest, it will be a nice car for this season.
Yeah, that's great to hear. I also feel like this is the hardest track on the GT calendar, so for people in the live stream, I will repeat, I'll also remind you as well. Next week we head to Watkins Glen, and then we go to our first endurance event in at Daytona Beach, and then we head to the Philippines, and then we go to Ontario in Canada for another endurance event. Then we head to Kingston, Jamaica, which, now that
Oh,
I
hell
think
no.
about it, might be another very hard street track.
Hell no, bro.
And then we go to Le Mans, which will be the biggest event in IRMF history. I'm going to hype that up. That's going to be in January to February 2026. And that's going to be a massive event. That's going to be a standalone event that counts towards the GT Supercup Championship, but literally anyone from any league can post in a one-time team entry. So all of the full-time teams will have to re-enter their Le Mans teams and whatnot. So that's something to be excited about. So Riley, looking at the calendar, where do you think your strengths can help you win races or get onto the podium in the GT Super Cup?
I think I might be able to um, go for podiums, but as I have seen on the live streams at races before, Jamaica will be really difficult. Um, yeah, I think I might be able to have the pace to fight for podiums. We saw this week, and like when the tracks would be easier, maybe I would have a better chance for it.
Yeah, that's great. I think I'm gonna end that interview there. You had a great debut today with Sour Lolly GP. You are teammates with Bra Moment, who won a race today and came P2. So you're definitely helping to possibly win a championship. No glaze at all, because it's my team. I did not mean to sign good drivers. So is there anything else you
Yeah.
would like to say?
We need a livery.
Yeah, we
The
do.
iPhone is like a little bit weird.
So I think I'm gonna
So,
end it there. Uh,
thank you.
Thanks for coming. Thanks
Goodbye
everyone
to
for
you guys.
watching, and thanks for the drivers for
Thank you, but you
attending.
forgot about him.
Oh, Cube Boy, are you there?
Yeah, he's there.
Oh, hello, Cube Boy. I'm probably gonna ask you the same questions. How did you feel about the car today?
As I said, it just feels like it has drum brakes in the braking zones. It's really, really unpredictable. And yeah, it's just difficult to drive, especially if you're used to the FC1 car. When I did my first lap in this car, it just smashed into the first wall because it's just so much different.
Yeah, 100%. I can see that. I think it's just gonna take some time to get used to. Um, so yeah. So what team are you currently driving for, Cube Boy? I forgot.
Viper Sport.
Oh, so Viper Sport. Yes, now I remember. Um, I'm assuming, have you talked to Viper about what he wants to achieve in this season of GT Super Cup?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Well, what are your intentions or hopes or whatnot about this season? Is it, possibly winning Le Mans? Is it winning the GT Super Cup Championship? Or is it simply just to stay consistent throughout the whole season?
My goal is to get a podium. I think Daytona, I'm pretty strong at that track. I could see me on the podium there. Last season, I missed out the podium because I spun in the last lap.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe
now
this
I
time I
remember.
won't spin.
That's
I'm also pretty excited for the 1 hour Le Mans race,
yeah.
but
So
Jamaica was a pretty, how do you say that?
it was a
Pretty
shithole.
dangerous
Yeah,
track
it was
in season 1,
dangerous.
and
But I would
yeah, I
say
would probably not
since they're
drive
not
there.
Formula One cars, the GT cars go slower. So I guess it could be less dangerous.
No, I think it will be more dangerous with these cars. Because they
Okay.
have less downforce, everyone is just trying to go as fast as they can. And I think there will be many crashes in Jamaica. And I will probably not drive. I don't want to die 4 days before my birthday.
Okay. Thanks for that information. And happy birthday as well.
Will take a while.
So, Lori, I might have a question for you.
Sure.
Uh, what are your expectations for your team for this season?
Also for my team, uh, well, obviously as the league owner, I don't want to win everything. I just want to bring activity to the league. Just sign whoever for my team. I don't care if we win or lose, but as we saw last season in the Formula Championship, I might have, you know, I had a strategy. If I signed Ion drivers, I might get more Ion drivers to join the league. But now they've silent dominated. It did turn out to be a good championship fight by the end, and so did FC2. So um, on on with that blabber. My expectations. Did you say expectations?
Yeah, like where do you see your team
Yeah.
at the end of the season,
Well,
general?
before the season, I thought we were just going to be another team, but after today, I think we'll come first. I think we will come first because Bra Moment, Rylu, and Xavier Perry, who might not be a full season driver, I think we can come first. So yeah, I think I'll end the live stream there. Okay, thank you guys for coming, and episode 2 of
But I was
podcast
P5,
of the
not P6.
podcast will be
Yeah.
released soon. We're
Can I
also
be in
going
a
to record
podcast?
it. Not in this current one, but you could be
Yeah.
a guest in episode 3 or onwards. Because for episode 2, I'm gonna half leak it, but your hosts are myself, Viper, Lucas, and Alex. So just those guys are mainly the owners you guys already see around, and the moderators.
And but Viper was a little bit slow this weekend. I didn't see much of him.
Yeah, I don't think he was able to attend this week.
No, I
Not
saw
gonna
him
lie. Wait,
driving.
did you?
I saw him.
Oh no, that was
Yeah,
No,
Cube.
it was me.
Cube Boy was in Viper's car.
I
but I
don't know
was
why. The
P5.
car says Viper,
Why am I
but
P6?
Viper isn't even main for the team.
But solely I'm P5, not P6. Huh? Why do you say I was P6?
Because Cube was
I was
P5.
P5.
But look at the standings.
What do
Yeah,
you mean?
but you drove an extra lap.
Huh? I have to say, like, I have 15 laps. 15 laps was the kind of everyone drove.
Yeah, but you were lapped. So if you drive one more lap, then you overtake some drivers.
Ah, I didn't see, like, it's the standings like it's in front of the lap signs. That's why I didn't see.
Ew. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna finally end it there.